Hey everybody, it's Kathleen Borsch at KnotsofGrace.com. I am here on Feature Friday, and right now I'm jamming to a little bit of music, so let me turn it off real quick and let me grab the door too. Sorry about that, I wasn't fully prepared, but here I am now and ready to go. So I hope you're having a great Friday. Welcome to everyone who's new to Feature Friday. Let me tell you a little bit about me and about Feature Friday. So I am Kathleen Borsch. I am the owner and founder and creative behind Knots of Grace, and I sell rosaries and other gifts of faith and other items as well. Just to spread some kindness throughout the world. And I have been a lifelong crafter and a long time beader. And over the last about 7 years, I have also been a big knot tyer. So today I'm not going to be showing you any of our knots, but I will be showing you some of our beads. But what I wanted to show you guys today are some of our newest products that we have in the shop. And so I added a few new products this week, and I'm excited about them. One of them well, actually in the last 2 weeks. I don't think I showed these last week I showed some of the other things. But this week I am showing you some of our new products, and it's a great time to show them because as you know, the holidays are coming up, and also here in our world, confirmation is coming up for, in our area. A lot of our teenagers are getting confirmed. Dana was confirmed on Wednesday, and a lot of her other friends from elementary school are going to be confirmed later this month. So it's an exciting time here in the Alpharetta area. So I hope you guys are having some fun too. So I wanted to show you some new stuff. All right, and please say hello when you pop in. I always love it to see who's here with me, and if I miss you, I will get back to you if you say hello. And just know there's a little delay between when I see it, when you put it in, and then when I see it on my screen. So just, be patient with me if I didn't get to you just yet. So the first thing I want to show you is what is called a pocket hug. And you may be saying, what the heck is a pocket hug? Well, this is a pocket hug. It is let's see if I can get it in focus. It doesn't want to focus for me. But what it is a hug that you give to somebody. You can put it in an envelope and mail it across the country or across the world. And it's a wooden token that I have handwritten on each side has the same thing. And it says a hug from me to you, and it has a heart. Now, each one, this is what they come and they look like. It comes on this little card, and the card says, sending a little hug from me to you. Keep it in your pocket and know I'm thinking of you. And it's, on this little cardstock, it's in a little cello packet and nice and sealed. So if you want to carry them in your pocketbook and you want to, hand them to somebody, let's say somebody's having a crummy day and you want to hand them a pocket hug, it's nice and sealed, and you can just hand it to them. These are brand new in the shop, and they're great little stocking stuffers. They're great little fun items. I'm selling them in packets of 1, or you can, I don't have 10 of them here, but you can get them, there's 5. So imagine that there's double of that, or you can get them in packs of 10. So if you want it in, each one is $2.95. So buy one at $2.95, or if you want 10, you get a little discount, and they're $28 for 10 of them. So so just this is a new item, and like I said, they come sealed, and it's a wooden token. And I wish I had the video I could show you. Well, I'll just tell you. So this one that I have in my hand, I tested it out. The ink that I use is a permanent ink, and I tested it. I ran this underwater for a few seconds just to see if it would run, and lo and behold, it didn't. So this can get wet. So if it literally is in your pocket, like a pocket hug, and you have it in there and you're rubbing it for good luck, or rubbing it so that, holding on to it and, just kind of having it in, to hold on to, know that it's not going to wear off. I mean, I'm sure if you were to try to get it, to remove it, you probably could. But, given that it is natural wood and it's permanent ink, it's less likely to get removed. So who's here with me? Hey, Millie, happy Friday. Thanks for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. I hope your November is off to a good start. And it's a bummer that we won't see each other at some of the shows this year, but I hope you're having a great Friday. So thanks for joining me. So let me put this in, just in case you want to click on it. I will put this in the comments, so that way you can click on the link and go check it out in the shop. I love this new little product, so I hope you do too, and I hope you get some of these. And this is great for this, the environment we're in right now. We can't be next to everyone that we want to be next to. We may or may not be flying across the country to visit family, and we may not be able to see some of our family members that we wish we could see. So send a "I'm thinking of you" gift with this little pocket hug, and they're super lightweight. And like I said, it's this little card here is, I think, 3 by 4, so it'll easily fit in a regular envelope. You may have to go to the post office and see what the price is. It may not be a regular stamp, but it would be a really nice little gift to send to somebody. So just an idea. And if you do buy one, I can, you can have it shipped directly to the person. It would just be additional, if you have a multiple item, we just have to work out the shipping. But, if you wanted to ship it from me to them, you could do that, or you could ship it to you and then you write your little note and put it out there. But this is the new little item, the newest little item. This is our pocket hug. So it comes in, packets of 1 or packets of 10. And if you buy 10, you get a little discount. So, and then if you are one of our VIP members, you get an even bigger discount, because you could use your year-long code that you get when you become a VIP member. And so our VIP members were notified of this new product early this week. And so these are some of the things that you benefit from being one of our free VIP members. If you go to KnotsofGraceVIP.com, you can sign up. It's super easy. Just put in your email address and your name. I'd love to have your first and your last name, but if you want to just give me your first, that's cool too. But you just go there, sign up, and each month I send a newsletter, and I actually probably going to start sending them twice a month, starting this month. So that's a new and fun thing. If you VIPs are out listening and watching today, I haven't told you that yet, but so this is the little, this is what's happening. So, but you get some exclusive savings being a VIP member. You just have to go to KnotsofGraceVIP.com and you can find that out. And then also, if you forget that URL, no worries, just go to KnotsofGrace.com. At the top of the screen, an orange banner will pop up, and it will be there, and you really can't miss it unless I guess you don't like the color orange. Then you might miss it. But other than that, you will see the orange banner at the top. And then as you scroll through, you might see my face later on down the screen on the homepage at KnotsofGrace.com, and you can also sign up there. So there's lots of ways that you can become a VIP, and I love for you to be part of our community. It's one of my favorite things to communicate with the group, and it's just things are changing with it probably every week and every month that we have it. So come and join us. So the next thing I wanted to show you, this is our Gold Hearts, our paw print beaded bookmark rosary. You can, and it can be a 3 Hail Mary rosary if you'd like it to be, or it can just be a pretty bookmark. So this is gold. I mean, it is just stunning, stunning. Now it's, gold tone. It's not pure gold or anything like that. So, it's something that can be, used and easily, but it is gold tone and it's very, very sturdy. This bookmark is quite, it is really sturdy. It's bigger than the other bookmarks. Let me grab one. Than the other bookmarks that we offer. It's a little larger size. So this is one of the standard other bookmarks that we offer here, this one. And then you can see the size difference. So it is a much larger bookmark, and it's, I do not stamp this, the gold one. I stamp on the silver ones, but I don't stamp on the gold one. And let me just show you what it looks like in a book. So one of my Matthew Kelly books. So it's really easy. If you've not ever used one of these hook bookmarks, it's super easy. So you're reading your book, all of a sudden you're done reading for a moment. You just slide it in like you do any normal bookmark. Can you see it there? And then when you close the book, it just looks like that. So it's not going to put a big dent in your book or anything like that. And then when you put your book on your bookshelf, it's a nice little decorative, ornament on your bookshelf too. So this is just super sweet. It's great for pet lovers, dog lovers, cat lovers. And it's really neat. And this is, oh goodness, I don't memorize all the prices, so I have to go look at them. Let's see. This is $17. So this is a great stocking stuffer, or, if you love it for yourself, you can put it in your own stocking too. You don't have to just get for somebody else. You can always enjoy some of these products just for yourself. So that is a great item. And it's also a super sweet item for, any teens if they, if they're trendy and like the gold, and they're big into their pets. This is a sweet little gift that you could give to them, and help them enjoy reading. So, so let's see. It doesn't come for a purse, but you know what? If you like it for a purse, I could always, that's a great idea, Millie. So I could modify it and make put a hook on the top for a purse if that's something that you would want me to do. Just let me know, and then I'll connect with you afterwards, and we can figure that out. So that's a great idea. So that's the neat thing about this being a handmade business. If there's something in a small business, if you see something that you like in the shop, thank you, Millie, for bringing this up. So if you see something you like in the shop, and you're like, man, I wish that was fill in the blank. So let's say it's one of our bookmarks that I'm going to show you in just a minute. So this is one of our teal bookmarks. And you're like, you know what? I would just love that. Like Millie said, I'd love to have that hanging from my purse. So right now I'm not making any new. In 2021, I probably will start up again. But right now, okay, Millie, I will definitely message you after, and then we'll work out the details. That's awesome. Great idea. Thank you so much. So you can always just message me and say, I would really like this for, if you want it as a pocket rosary instead. So you love those beads. If you wanted it as a pocket rosary instead of a bookmark rosary, you are more than welcome to ask. If it's something that is difficult for me to do, I will let you know. But if it's not, if it's something that I can change up and work it out, and then I would let you know if there's a price difference. Just ask. And if there's something that you see that's out there in the world, or you've come up with an idea but you just don't want to do it, don't have the skills to do it, just ask. I love it when people ask me for different things, and the answer is either yes or no. So you just flip a coin. So I would love to know if there's something unique that you're interested in doing. And if it's something I can help you with, that's even better. It's something coming from my heart, and then it comes to you. And then if it's going to somebody else, that's awesome. And that's how some of our products have come about. One of our products that I'm not selling anymore, and it's just from a risk perspective, is our teething rosaries. And so I made those last year. I don't know if you guys know this, but I made those because my cousin, there was a lot of cousins being born. And she said, I keep seeing these, rubber beaded rosaries with these infants at church, but I love your door rosaries. Could you make me a knotted teething rosary? And so I figured out how to do that. And she bought a couple for me, which was awesome. And then I sold a few at shows and that people really liked, which is great. And then this year I just decided, you know what, I don't assume that there's any risk in any of these. And I know that all the parents are watching their kids, but it's just not something that I wanted to take on anymore. So I am going to repurpose those crosses. So if you have a need for one for a dog, I have these rubber crosses, and just let me know, because we have our little dog, Bentley. He is enjoying his little cross, and it's a great little thing for him. But so that's just something that's changed up. But back to what I was saying is, if you are interested in something that's a little different, just ask. It's just a quick email to hello@knotsofgrace.com. Here on Facebook, you can just send me a message. I check my messages daily, so if I don't get back to you right away, I will get back to you that day, and so, or within the next few hours. So Millie, back to you. I will get back to you for sure. So other new items that we have, and I'm not going to go through every single thing that we have, but we have a lot of new items in the shop. Before I forget, I want to put the link to the pause bookmark out there. Hopefully it's going. Yep. Okay. And then I'll put this link out there too. So if you are interested in checking out the new items, you can click on the link here in the comments, or if you go to knotsofgrace.com, here, let me share my screen. You can actually see it. That might be easier. So share screen. Screen to application. There you go. It's not working. I'm sorry about that. But here, let me pull it up on my phone, since that's where I'm usually at anyway, and you might be too. So can you see that? There we go. So if you're on your phone, up here, just click on the little 3 lines there. Can you see that? And then click shop. There we go. And then you see the second one down, our new products. All you have to do is click on that, and you're in the new products section there. So that way you can get to it pretty easily. Like I said, you can click on the link that's there in the comments, or if you go to knotsofgrace.com, you can just, click on shop and then click on new items and new products, and you're going to be right there. So easy peasy. So I wanted to also show you a few more of the bookmarks that we have. My daughter's an avid reader, so bookmarks are a big thing and actually my sisters and my mom are too. So bookmarks are a big thing for us. So I wanted to just show you a few of these that we have. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But these are some of these. Actually, if you've been at shows, you've seen these before, but I just added them to knotsofgrace.com. So they're new to the shop. They may not necessarily be new to you if you've seen my products before, but they are new to the shop. So we have this teal bookmark, and on the bookmark it says, I have called you by name, you are mine. And it's an Isaiah 43:1 verse. And the beads are glass beads, and then they have these really neat silver spacers between them that almost look like hourglasses. And then there's a cross at the end and a purple faux suede, brain's not working yet, faux suede tassel at the end. If you can see here, I like the colors purple and I like teal. So that's how this one came about. So that is $24. And if you're a VIP member, you can always use your VIP discount code that you'll get in your first email after you become a VIP. And then some other ones that I have here. This one is an amber colored bead. And then in between is this faceted, it's hard for you to see, I know, I'm sorry about that. But this faceted, I just call it spaceship shaped bead in between, and it's multicolored, and it has some teal, and it has some purple, and it has some gold in it, and it just shimmers. You can kind of see it. It almost looks like every single one of the beads is a different color, because based on where you are and how it's, you know, how the light's shining on it, and how the bead is spun, it depends on what color the bead is. So then we also have a decorative cross here and another faux suede tassel, and this tassel is teal. So, and this one says, this would be great for your confirmandi. Come Holy Spirit, hear me, lead me, guide me, and it has the Holy Spirit dove here on it as well. So this is a great one. And then if you have, we don't have all the saint metals, but we do have quite a few. So you can always look in the shop and see what kind of metals we have out there. And that can always be added to the bookmark. And then if you don't see one in the shop, again, email me at KnotsofGrace at hello@knotsofgrace.com. You can also text me at 678-243-0832. That's Knots of Grace's business phone number, and you can also text it. So that's always a way. If you're a text person, feel free to text me. Just let me know your name when you're texting. I like to know who I'm talking to, but that's great. So I could check and see if we have a saint metal if you're getting this for one of your confirmandi. You know, so that would be a great option there. And then there's just a few more I'm going to show you really quick. Oh, that is $24 as well. Now there are a couple that I have here that are a little more expensive, and the reason they're more expensive is because of the type of bead that's being used. So this one here, I am sorry, today this is not going to show you how beautiful this is, but this is a quartz coin. I'm looking at it online here. It's called a gold rutilated quartz gemstone, and it has gold in it, little gold flecks strewn throughout it, and each bead, like every single one of these that are unique. So what you see on the screen on knotsofgrace.com does not mean what it's going to be what you get, because this is a natural gemstone. Every single bead is different. And I usually, this is the artistic person in me, I usually will put a different one, at least one. So this one looks like it's almost all clear and transparent, but then I've got one that has a little more cloudy and a little more color to it. So every single one of these is going to be unique. They have this antique gold spacer bead in between each of them, and then a decorative cross and a gold tassel. And this one is, again, Come Holy Spirit, hear me, lead me, guide me. Another great one. And this one would be good for either male, female, you know, somebody who enjoys neutral colors. That would be a great one for them. And like I said, this one is a little more expensive. Not terribly expensive, but just a little bit more because it is a natural gemstone. And so it's $28. And then the last one that I want to show you is, and I'll put this one there. The last one that I'm going to show you, and the reason I want to I'd love to explain these things, just because sometimes if you're looking, you're going, why? It looks like the same thing as the one right next to it. Why is it $1 more? And again, it's because of the type of bead. So this is a Mocha freshwater pearl bead here. And so it's a little shorter. You can see, this is why I love beads, because no two are going to be the same. So you can see this last one that I showed you here, how much longer it is. This one is very short. So if you want a shorter rosary, there are 10 rosary beads. The freshwater pearl is the rosary bead, so the Hail Mary bead. And then it has a decorative cross, but it's a very simple decorative cross, and then a brown tassel here at the bottom. And then this one has the Isaiah verse. I've called you by name, you are mine. Isaiah 43:1. So that is another one. This one is $25. And again, if you are a VIP member, we have the you get a year-round discount. There's a code that you get once you become a member in your email, and you can use that discount year-round. And then if you're not aware, we offer free shipping in the US for one address over $35. So, you know, if you have some pocket tokens and so a bookmark, you're probably going to get over that $35 mark pretty quickly. And so therefore, if you're shipping to one address, then it's going to be free shipping to you. So, and then if you are in the Alpharetta area and you would prefer to pick something up, just message me and we can probably work out something that way. And in terms of delivery versus shipping, but I have no problem shipping wherever you are. And if you are international, I do international shipping too. So all you have to, you know, everything is in the shop. It's just, there's no free shipping at this moment in time because international shipping is kind of all over the place in terms of pricing. It really depends on where you are. If there aren't any questions, I'm actually going to let you go a little early today because I want to let you have the weekend. It's supposed to be a great weekend here in Georgia, or at least in North Georgia, and I don't think we're supposed to have rain. I know in some places there are, but here it's supposed to be a good weekend. But I want you to have a great weekend. And oh, shoot, before I go, next Thursday, the 12th, November 12th, is our second of 3 online no-shows for the holiday season. And I wanted to invite you. It's going to be held on YouTube, on our Knots of Grace YouTube channel. And it's an open house. It's from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And so I'm on for 3 hours. It's just like a virtual craft show. So you can come in and come out when you need to during that 3-hour period. Now, if you want to hang with me for 3 hours, that would be excellent. But if you want to just come and go, that's okay too. So it's going to be on YouTube. I probably will live stream it on Facebook as well, just because I can do that. But the primary place is YouTube, so that way people who don't have a Facebook account can get to it as well. And it's on our Knots of Grace Facebook account next Thursday, the November 12th. And it's from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I hope you join me because it is our pre-Advent. Advent's at the end of this month, if you didn't know. It's our pre-Advent show, so it's getting ready for Advent and getting ready for Christmas show. And so it's our second of 3 shows that we're having on YouTube this season because we don't have our face-to-face shows this year. So with that, I hope to see you next Thursday night, and then again next Friday for Feature Friday. But until then, if you have questions or if you need anything, let me know. And Millie, I will get in touch with you. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.